Silent night, I only have one wish for the shooting star. Holy night, send me someone to love so I can hold their hand while we're ice skating around the trees in Central Park. Kiss them under the mistletoe. Oh, I want a Christmas kind of spark. Santa Claus, do you know Cupid sent his arrow straight to my heart? A waterfall in love this Christmas. Santa, that would be the greatest gift of all. Turtle doves and all my favorite things come in sets of two. So does love. Send me someone I can talk to. We'll share stories of our childhood, memories of Christmas past. Chestnuts on an open fire and another log to make it last. We'll build Frosty the Snowman and dance along with the Christmas band, and then we'll fly.
Hi again, welcome to Woodland Wednesday, episode 8. Back at the Fighting Trees, and as you can see, it snowed. Now yesterday, it hadn't snowed. We had a hoarfrost yesterday. Oh, the conditions were absolutely magical. I'll put a couple of the pictures up now so you can see. And these are from an episode, a Sunday episode that's going to be coming out at the end of January, but I had just the best day. There were at least 10 photographers there before sunrise, which is brilliant to see. A place called Dedham. Now this morning when I looked out of the window, obviously last night I got everything charged up. The forecast was for snow, so I thought, well, I know what I'll do. I'll go to Flatford, which is a very similar place to Dedham, but it's a place I like to go in the snow. And I was umming and ahhing all morning, actually decided that in the end I wouldn't go there because this is actually starting to thaw, so I don't think Flatford would look its best, but I thought it might be nice to come and photograph these guys again, because I have got to do an episode for this week, and actually it not look too bad at all. Now I've come out really early. Sunrise is in about 5 minutes time, and I'm hoping we might get a little bit of colour coming through. There is definitely a little bit of mist. It's not very strong, but there's a little bit in the background, so this will look really nice. It looks nice at the moment. Both the trees are covered in snow, which is thawing quickly, and we've got these brambles that I've now got a little bit of a cover in. So I'm going to shoot this now. Then I think today's going to be about waiting. I might wait here half an hour or so, maybe longer, to see if any light comes out. And if it does, these may look great. So this might be the picture. We'll see. So let's get my camera out. I'll talk you through the settings and we'll do a shot. So we've got the camera set up, and actually it's not too cold today. I mean, if you live in places like Norway or Iceland and you're watching this, then this snow is probably not much at all. In fact, it isn't. It's already thawing a lot, and I don't think another hour or so, I don't think a lot of this is going to be here. So I'm just going to wait for the sky to maybe have some colour in it. There's certainly some on the horizon over here on the right, because it's now past sunrise, so the sun is up, but we're not getting that direct light over the woods here. But I'm not getting a lot of the sky in anyway, so that doesn't make a lot of difference. What is good though is that the green of the oak tree on the left is separating out beautifully from the woods at the back. It looks really lovely. These two trees are standing out really well, and actually this is a proper picture. I've just got the camera up to a certain height so that the branch from the right hand oak that's landed on my head goes into the left hand oak. We talked about that before, and that works really well, and this looks fantastic. I think this might be the picture, which is really good. So let's do that. And there's also some over here which you can't see, which I'll try and show you in a minute with the camera. There's some areas where there is lots of snow, and that may still remain colder in there, so the sun might not get to it. So when I've shot this, and I will hang about for 10 minutes, But when I've shot this, I'm going to do a single portrait of the tree on the left, and then I'm going to explore what we've got over here on further into the wood. So we might do some pictures for that. So as you can see, we're not straight here, but that doesn't matter in woodland because the trees aren't straight either. I feel like I'm getting a little bit higher today. I have zoomed in a little bit, but almost I want to get in the top of that, the raindrop straight at the camera, top of the left-hand oak here in. So I'm going to shoot that because the green of the leaves, or the greeny orangey as it's starting to turn, is making a difference. It is kind of making it all stand out. It stands out beautifully, doesn't it? But this here, I don't like those trees on the left. Remember me saying that before? So I have zoomed in quite a lot. And if you look at the branch here, you can see that that branch goes up into that branch, which we'll have a look at later on anyway. So 2 second timer, that's about F9, 2 seconds, 100 ISO. So I think I've got that. I'm a bit loath to move on because I've done that in the past and the light's just gone. But I think what's going to happen today, this stuff is going to store. I mean, it's dripping on my head and all over the camera. It's thawing really quickly. So if I don't move quickly, I'm going to miss any exciting stuff that we've got over there. So I'm going to take a single portrait of this tree on the left because I really like him. Move past him over to the left and see what we get. I'll put any images on the back of this vlog. But it's a Woodland Wednesday. I don't want it to be too long. Next week, I'm probably going to be back here. I kind of think, you know, that what's going to happen is these brambles are going to die off eventually, but I think when they die off, the oak leaves are going to be gone as well. So I'm not sure we're going to get a lot more, but I will come back next week, and then I've got to think about what I'm going to do going forward, because I've really enjoyed these Wednesday vlogs. I've really enjoyed doing them, but I need a little kind of an idea, so I'll have a little think. I'll let you know whether I just do some shots on a Wednesday, but certainly got a nice vlog coming up on Sunday. It's my first one from Scotland, so I hope you enjoy that. And if you haven't seen the rest of these Woodland Wednesdays, I've got a playlist which I'll put at the end of this card, a card on the end of this vlog, so that you can have a look. Go and check them all out. It's interesting to see how everything's progressed, but we'll look at how this shot has progressed at the end of next week's vlog, and then we'll wrap up Woodland Wednesday. I do need a hat on, but not really to keep me warm, to keep me dry from all these attacking drops. So guys, stay warm, stay safe. Thanks ever so much for watching. I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.